Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joseph and it's great to have you here today. Today we're going to talk about money. Not doing a funny video today, we're going to talk about money and a particular tip that I want to share with everyone on how you can save $600 a year. Now this is not a 100% guarantee, but just basic math, $600 a year is not hard to do. And with my trick, it's really easy, in my opinion. But you're probably wondering, well, why should I listen to you about this particular way of saving $600? I personally have worked in retail all my life so far. And with that comes low-paying jobs, little money, higher expenses usually, the whole 9 yards. You don't usually have a lot of money left after bills and whatnot, so you have to work with what you've got. Also, I personally like dealing with finances. I'm not a major in finances. I don't have a degree in finances, but I do have a lot of life experience with finances and dealing with things, budgeting and whatnot, personally for myself. So if you feel like that's enough credentials for me to be able to talk to you about this, that's great. Let's get into the actual of how to save $600 a year. Now, when I say that, I mean it literally, saving $600 a year. I don't mean reducing your bills. I don't mean stopping going out to eat. I don't mean not filling up your gas tank or whatever. I am talking about literally setting aside $600 a year in savings. Now, the first thing that I want to draw your attention to is when I was doing some research for this video, I really quick Google search found really interesting information. A lot of people use credit cards. And like with this Forbes article, when you use your credit card, you are more than likely going to spend way more money, double the amount you normally would. Because it takes out that emotional connection to your money. It takes out that thing in your brain that says, oh, this is gonna hurt later. So with that in mind, the first part of this tip is stop using your credit card. Take your credit card, take your debit card, put it somewhere else. You can use it for purchasing things online, but don't use it for anything else. Don't use it when you're at the grocery store. Don't use it when you go to the gas station. Don't use it when you go out to eat. Don't use it going out at all. Only online purchases. I personally do this. I do not use my credit card for anything else, anything other than online purchases, and I do those very, very little. Now, yes, there are certain things that you can only get online. But the majority of the time, if it's something that's only online or it's something I can't get a really good deal on, then I just don't do it. That's something else though, real quick. I try to find the best deal I possibly can on something that is not a necessity. And even with necessities, food, clothing, and whatnot, I still try to get the best deal. But first tip here to this whole process, take your credit card, take your debit card, put it somewhere that you're not going to be tempted to use it, to touch it. Or if you're really good, which a lot of you probably are, just leave it in your wallet and only use it for online purchases, okay? That's the first part. So the second step in this process is get yourself a bank. I don't care what type of bank you want to get, whether it's big, whether it's small, whatever. The thing is you need to be able to put coins in it and dollar bills in it. Yes, I'm talking about the real money. I don't care whether you get something though that's this big, but just so long as it's able to put dollars and bills in it, or if you want to break it up and you want to have dollars in one thing or coins in another, you can get a piggy bank, put coins in it. I personally do this. I have a separate bank for coins and a separate bank for bills. But that's the second step. Get a bank. Go do it now. Well, finish watching this video, please, first, but get a bank. Whether you have one or not, get yourself a bank. The third step of this process, of this tip towards saving $600, is the most important by far. When you go to the bank, whenever you withdraw money, you are 9 times out of 10 going to get a $20 bill. That is the most common dollar that is used here in the United States. It's most commonly put out there. The reason why the $20 bills are so important is this 4th step in the process. Whenever you go and spend money, whatever you're buying, use that $20 bill. Break it. Whatever change you get back, you do not spend. You hold that back, and when you get home, you put it in one of your banks. Now, you probably see the conclusion here. You're literally taking whatever change you have out of a 20 and you're putting it in a bank, and you do not do anything. You do not spend any money that doesn't break a 20. By saving those dollars back, saving those 5s, those 10s, those quarters, those nickels, all that change back, you're literally starting a process of saving. You put them in a bank, you do not touch the money in those banks, and you just start saving money like that. What you're doing is you're literally kind of tricking yourself into a process of saving money. Well, if I can't break a 20, then do I really need that stick of gum? And the answer may or may not be yes or no, depending on whether you really need a stick of gum. But that's the thing. You spend the 20, you break the 20, whatever change you get, you save, and then at the end of the month, I'm telling you, you're more than likely gonna have $50 saved up in those banks at the end of the month. And if you do that every month, then by the end of the year, that's $600 that you have saved and put aside. What do you do with that $600? I don't care. You can go spend it on a trip. You can put it in your savings account to save it up for even more for later. I don't care. But this is how I personally have learned to save money. It's a really neat trick, and it works. I guarantee it, because I actually do the same exact thing. I save money in this same exact way, and it works. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, give it a like if you enjoyed it. If you are planning on using this tip or trying it out yourself, let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how it goes for you. And otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.